It is late. A lot later than we were getting used to. It's a lot later than we were getting used to. I have not been spoiled. I have avoided spoilers, Saints. My boy Breezy, Carter, Tyler, Caleb, Henny, Limitless, Adam, Nico, Spicy, White Boy, Brian, Colonel, Alan, Jack, DZA, Asta, Keys. How y'all feeling? It is late. It is late. I'm excited for this chapter. I'm really excited. We had a break. And I got something I gotta talk to y'all about after the reaction. All right, I gotta talk to y'all about something. Y'all can just give me your thoughts after. All right. You see the Mario movie? I saw just a clip. Of Chris Hemsworth. No, not Hemsworth. Chris Pratt. And I was like, that ain't it. I saw the French version of it, and I was like, that feels like Mario. But that's just my nostalgia around Mario. So I'm going in not expecting anything amazing. That could have been fake. I don't know if that's fake. I'm assuming that's real. But when I saw that, I was like, and I saw like a Velma live action. Bro, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Because not live action, but Velma, whatever the hell going on. All right. One Piece chapter 1062. Adventure in the Land of Science. No. Wait, is that ice? That's ice, right? And Chocolate Town on Cacao Island. Isn't that puddings? Isn't pudding over Chocolate Town? We react to the trailer after the chapter. I'll do that with y'all because I haven't watched the trailer. All right. That's ice though, right? Oh. No. Are y'all think what I'm thinking? The only person that could do this is Kuzan. My only worry is that he might possibly run into Katakuri. I'm scared for my boy Kuzan. Kuzan, I'm worried. Listen, I say this. Oda had Cat off of technicality take the L against Caesar. Gastino. So then, Kuzan versus Katakuri grabbed himself a princess. Seriously, though, I don't think he runs into Katakuri. It would be dope if he runs into Katakuri. The only thing is that we never gonna see this animated. Well, I shouldn't say never. Right? I shouldn't say never. But man, this is the only person that can do this. And Chocolate Town, from what I remember, is run by Pudding. Because here's the thing. Ice makes mochi harder and more durable. He might be in trouble. We did see 2 people pull up, and we assumed it was Germa. Maybe it's Kuzan? And who else would we say? Van Auger? Van? I don't know. Is Aokiji going after the poneglyph? Aokiji's after the poneglyph and Pudding. Order didn't drop sprinkle in that Pudding probably has her third eye, can probably read the poneglyph. So I'm going to assume the Blackbeard Pirates, they're trying to assemble things, preparing for that final voyage. All right? Preparing for the final voyage. So we're going to go get a poneglyph from Big Mom. This is the perfect time because Big Mom should be recovering, or she might not even be there. I don't know. Secondly, we're going to get Pudding because Pudding can possibly read the poneglyphs with the third eye. And this is how I show my worth. I just hope he doesn't run into Katakuri because then the buck stops there. This is interesting. I did not expect. I thought we were going to go away from this. We're going to follow Germa the rest of the time. Oda's like, oh, by the way, Chocolate Town is froze over. I don't know who else could do this. Unless somebody took Shorty's snow fruit and they've upgraded it to the point that no, it's Aokiji, bro. Unless this isn't ice. What the hell else could it be? This ice. It's ice. All right, let's get to the chapter now. Let's get to the chapter, my boys. All right. Vegapunk, the Vegapunk. What a fracas. A fracas? A fracas? What's a fracas? Vegapunk, you're like my role model. I killed 2 years in your hometown, Baltimore. After going through your lab, there was still a load of stuff I didn't get a chance to look into. It's the giant mech of my dreams. Wait, who's saying that? Who's that? That's Sanji? Just how many times bigger than General Frankie is that? I can't wait to show Luffy and Chopper. What a stunning lady. Just a moment. This is the first time I've heard of Vegapunk being a woman, and she looks far too young. Vegapunk has been active for many years. Naturally, who said this was the main Stella body? You're looking at Punk 02, Vegapunk Lilith. In any case, we always run through our research funds in a jiffy, so we'll allow you to skedaddle if you just relinquish your valuables. Stella body? I'm about to go on Twitter and I'm gonna be like, I called it. I called it. I told y'all. Vegapunk is not one person. Called it. Theorist. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I see niggas do it all the time. It's something obvious and it'll be like, oh, called it. I did it. Come on. We all saw this coming, right? This is not that crazy. Oh man. The Punk ode to Vegapunk Lilith. Stella Body. What do y'all think Stella Body is? Here's the thing, though. I will say this. I did get some comments when I was not reacting. I think when I made a review, people said that I was being, or someone said that I was being, I guess, sexist because I thought Vegapunk wasn't a woman. I just blocked him, bro. I blocked him because I was like, nigga, what the hell are you talking about? This one guy shit to do with Vegapunk being a woman is going off of what the story's been telling us. Vegapunk should be an old man. An old man. Why so much of the community? Why do you guys want to believe that it's an old man so bad? Stupid. Could be an old woman. Who knows? But all the references have been old men. Old man. And this is One Piece. Come on. Let's be honest here. I don't understand. All right. So Vegapunk is shaping up the way I expected it to. Her too. Him too. Whatever. She's all about research and research funds and resources. I've been saying it over and over and over. Over and over and over. What? These waters are chilly enough without you being cold too. You just fished us out. What kind of rescue do you call this? Are you deaf? This is not a rescue. Trespassing on these waters is nigh impossible. Resist, and they will sink you without question. Oh my gosh. Take a gander at the weaponized gander. Take a gander at the weaponized sea beast. Nah, Tyler, you're 100% correct. She's a 10, but she speaks like an old man. Ah, yes, young knave. Penetrate me in my nether area. All right. Take a gander at my weaponized sea beast. This is crazy. Yo, I want him to look like, is it Tanuki? This is dope as hell, bro. Hold on. Hey, relax. Don't clip that. Hold on. They said, yo, I don't know. Here's the thing. The crazy part, right? The crazy part is that with these beasts, something is going to pop up about them being the 8 beasts of the apocalypse in Japan or some shit. Or they're the 8 beasts of the Wano. Or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm including the shark. Nah, it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. This is beautiful, though. But Vegapunk has created her own Sea Kings. This is insane. Like, what the hell? Lilith, what are you doing? Why do you always insist on looting? Have some pride as a scientist. Shaka, put a sock in it. Can your infernal pride keep the lights on? They're the Straw Hat Pirates, a newly dubbed Emperor crew, are not going to meekly surrender. Precisely. They must have... Precisely. Okay, so Shaka is saying that. And then Lilith responds by saying, whoa, are those names of people that they've made it off of? They must have a heap of treasure stashed away. Even so, you've made a foolish blunder. Weaponized sea beasts? Sea beasts? That's rad. But yeah, my fear is overwhelming my awe. Zoro's looking at that thing like, bro, I don't play them type games, G. I got Enma. And Brooke and Nami's crying, Blunder, I have him surrounded. Don't underestimate them. Look at the swordsman. Yo. What? Oda always finds a way to sneak in Zoro hype. However, Sea Kings, we not worried about Sea Kings. Zoro's not worried about Sea Kings. They said, don't underestimate them. Look at the swordsman. I'm saying, look at the swordsman. Okay. That's Pirate Hunter Zoro. His bounty is 1.1 billion. See how calm he is? He knows you're in range for him to end you in an instant. The same goes for Devil Child Nico Robin back there. But what can it do against all the Seabees? The strong can appraise their prey and prioritize the most essential targets first. You should have been more cautious. Those imbeciles around me lulled me into a false sense of security. Confound it, I was careless. Hey, Vegapunk, there's something I want from you. So you better play nice. Got it? So now you're their hostage, Vegapunk. Lilith. Now you're their hostage, Lilith. That's what you've turned into. It's like Sanji and Frankie Usopp, they're genuinely excited, but don't get it twisted. On the other hand, Zoro is a dog. Zoro said, I want something from you. So, relax. No matter. Logic. Punk 01. Okay. Dr. Vegapunk. Shaka. I have an interest in that crew. As of this chapter, the old man voice is only really evident with Lilith. So you've been here before. Yeah, when I was a kid, it was still a pretty run-of-the-mill lab at the time, though. So how come you came back? I'm here for answers. I have that bastard's life if I don't like what I hear. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. They keep coming. They keep coming. I guess Kuma is Bonnie's dad. Vegapunk's the one who turned my dad into a cyborg. He doesn't even know who he is anymore. He's completely lost his sense of self. He's nothing but a living weapon now. So, I talked about Bonnie and Kuma and how more than likely could be his dad. There could be a twist where Kuma could be her son based on how old Oda wants her to be. He did say she was 26, I believe. But the information was out there. I don't think it's biological. That's my opinion. I don't think it's biological. I think it's adopted. In One Piece, that's just what it is. A lot of times, these relationships, they seem to be... The deepest relationships typically are the ones that aren't biological. Some of the best ones, we know, they're not even actual biological siblings or parents. So I assume this is going to be the same way. Whoa, that's awesome. That's awful. It's unforgivable. Sorry, Bogey. It's Bonney. Yeah, Bonney. We made it to the surface. Let's track down some grub. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that I ran into Sabo and Mary Joa. Nigga! Oh, my God. This hoe. She's thinking that. She's not saying it. God damn it. Why not just say it, G? But I get it. It's like the wrong time. Not really. Like, jeez. Damn it. All right. We made it to the surface. Let's track down some grub. Whoa. God damn it. What in the world? I'll be back after I take one ride. Hey, we're infiltrating this place, remember? Take care, Luffy. Yo, Chopper's already like, he gone, bro. Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He gone. Gum gum. Gumu gumu. What is all this stuff? Is that a giant robot? And a space monster? There are all sorts of things up here. Up there. I guess I should have read it that way. Rockito! Luffy's been eating. Whoosh. Huh? You okay, Luffy? I thought I got swallowed, but what is that, a giant parfait? There are cookies and fruits, too. Look at all that cream. Look at all that cream. Thanks for the meal. Hold it, you guys. Why would they leave food lying around? This has to be a trap. We went right through it. How can we see but not? Oh, holograms? Oh, crap. Did we die earlier and not notice? There's no way we're ghosts. I've never seen one before, but this parfait must be a hologram. When the hell is it? It ticks me off. It's a 3D image made of light. You can see them in comics and science fiction stuff. It's just an image. Oh, the space monster. That's why I went right through it. The giant robot must be one, too. No one can make something like that. Hey, what's all these buttons? Hey, what's this? All these buttons have pictures of food. Is that a vending machine? Give up already. Everything on this island's a sham. That reminds me. Weren't the seas around the island freezing? You'd expect this place to be a similar climate, but who the fuck? Actually, this is a winter island, but the environment is such a tropical mode in here. With my island aircon invention, and you can specify and regulate the temperature of an area right down to the sol. This one's as big as Kaido. You're a hollow thing too, right? Huh? Take this. I'm sorry. It got to be a vending machine or food maker. Oh, Bonnie about to go crazy. So this big ass thing sent Luffy flying. Look at that weak ass punch from Luffy. Clang. But I guess he didn't think it was real. So it was just like, Luffy like, I'm sorry. Creates a hamburger. Vega-Cola. A hamburger meal and a drink came out. Who made it? You can touch it. It's real. So good. Press the next one. Steak, omurice, tonkatsu, cotton candy, cake, ramen, fried chicken, hot dogs. Well, at least you appreciate my work. That's the unmanned cooking device. Ooh. I wonder how Sanji would feel about that. He might think, okay, it's cool to feed people, but it doesn't have any heart, right? It doesn't have any soul put into it. Like, it doesn't have the care of me trying to put things into it to make it better for my crewmates. It can turn raw ingredients into one of the 500 unique dishes in under a minute. Piece of pasta, the make do with what you've got mode is the best. But I can't be too happy since a lack of competent engineers means that this bucket of bolts can't be mass produced. Is following the blueprints that damn hard? It really pisses me off. The island aircon is in the same damn boat. Its sensors can monitor living creatures, and it could tame the weather if we could just have a bit more money. There are endless ideas, but not enough resources. Ooh. Hold on a second. She punched a hologram? Of course. My photonic gloves make it possible to interact with light. That's kind of interesting. Oh, shit. This might be the Kizaru arc. This might be the Kizaru arc. These are no guess, James. All right. My perception shapes your sense of reality, but touching a projected object turns that on its head, doesn't it? So that girl isn't real? Debates on what makes something real are as old as time. It's something you'll have to decide for yourself, but I consider the matter settled. So just what are you? Me? Just your resident Dr. Vegapunk, scientific genius for hire. Punk Atlas. Dr. Vega. Punk '06. Wait, one was Punk '01 and Punk '02. This is Punk '06. Niggas gonna start asking for fucking photonic condoms. What the hell? That's a total lie. You're Vegapunk? I've heard that name. Kobe told me about you. New World. Okay. So, what now? Just keep listening, Lucci. Vegapunk is technically still a single individual, but his genius is second only to his busyness. Why do you spell it like that? His busyness. When there's not enough time, you say they say you're as busy as a beaver, right? Well, imagine if there were more than one beaver. That was his grand idea to split up into 6 people. In other words, all of 6 of these satellites are also Dr. Vegapunk. And I'm the weird one for thinking that sounds impossible. Geniuses are such a pain. Atlas is 05 here in the raw, but address says 06. We update this once the Viz clarifies. They said they called me a madman. I said he's going to be like the 6 Paths of Pain. Oh man, logic, evil, flair, wisdom, wrath, and desire. Logic is Shaka. That makes sense based on what we were the interactions. Evil Lilith. She was trying to do all the damn collect for resources. Flair is Edison. I expect a flamboyant art. If Flair is gonna be flamboyant. Wisdom is Pythagoras. Oh, of course, makes sense. Wrath is Atlas. Desire is Yoke. In short, our assignment is to return this problem child back to Egghead. Oh, they have Kuma. Oh, then while not taking care to damage any of the lab's precious assets, we're to eliminate every last punk. So we're meant to kill the single most useful man in the world? I wonder if this has something to do with the recent Lucci incident. Someone with instincts like you should know better than to question these things. Agreed. Don't get us in hot water, Lucci. Notes. Each of Vegapunk's satellites are written with a character for a specific trait, but are pronounced differently. The origins are unclear, so these are our best guesses. Evil, Lilith, the name of a fictional second dark moon of the Earth. Its existence was proposed in 1918 and later disproven. Additionally, a black moon Lilith is a horoscope name for the real moon's apogee. Named for a goddess associated with feminine power, hidden knowledge, wildness, and primal energy. Lilith is the only one so far to really speak like an old-timer. Wrath. Atlas, a titan condemned to hold up the heavens for eternity with his mighty strength. A constellation, moon crater, and a satellite of Saturn are all named after him. Desire, Yoke, could be York. In ancient Mesopotamia, the name for Arcturus constellation was Shudan Yoke. Flair, creativity, Edison, a notable inventor and creator on the moon. The originality of some of his creations are disputed. Wisdom, knowledge, Pythagoras, a Greek mathematician and astronomer, as well as another creator on the moon. Logic, justice, correctness, Shaka, a Saint Seiya character associated with the Virgo constellation, a Zulu king, and the Japanese name for the original Buddha. The moon is an important symbol in Buddhism. The character used for justice logic can be read as star. Stella, written as the main true body, but pronounced as Stella, which means celestial star in Latin. It is currently unclear if the stellar body is separate from the 6 satellites or whether it's one of them. Wow. Wow. Shout out to my boy Caleb, member for 3 months. Hey, boy, the squad is heavy. I bet Vegapunk has a core body original punk. So Vegapunk is shaping up to be exactly as I expected. Here's my crack theory off of everything I just read. Vegapunk's main body. Vegapunk's main body and this is just off the top of my head, I don't know. Hold on. I was going to say that white boy. I was going to say his main body is Kuma. He transferred all his consciousness to Kuma. But why? I think they're heavily underestimating Vegapunk to send Rob, Lucci, Stussy, and Kaku to somehow stop Vegapunk. And why are they eliminating every last Vegapunk is beyond me. But it might be that they finally gotten their hand on something that they feel like they don't need Vegapunk anymore. Or someone that is comparable to Vegapunk. Here's the thing, though. And this brings everything into question. Because if you want to take out Vegapunk, why not, right? Why not just use Uranus again? Destroy Egghead, right? Oh, we got to free the chat. We got to free the chat. We got to free the chat. All right. We got to free them. 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 Let's see here. All right. All right. All right. Yo, that shit is always hilarious because niggas been waiting, bro. Oh, they did say that. They did say that. Kill the man, not the tech. Why does Kuma have black wings? Because that's the Seraphim. Free my homie, pass the blunt. Stella is not Vegapunk. Stella is start for shit. Bro, like I said, pain. The 6 paths of pain. The 6 paths of pain. It's so much in this chapter, right? Because they know Stella is a satellite. So Vegapunk might not even be on Egghead. I think he has to be, though. He has to be. Does Vegapunk have to be on Egghead? What do y'all think? He kind of has to be, right? But listen, you didn't put an respect on Robin's name when they were talking about Zoro. On the moon? Ooh, I like that. Because here's the thing. unlike Judge, right? Unlike Judge, there's no way Vegapunk does not see this betrayal coming. Vegapunk has one-upped all of his contemporaries in every way possible. Do you guys remember Whole Cake Island? How we felt about Judge? Do you guys remember? Whole Cake Island, right? We thought at some point, Judge would know that he's about to get betrayed. We were like, there's no way he doesn't know, right? Oh, he really doesn't know. So, I think Vegapunk knows that they're probably going to try to get rid of him at some point. He's probably going to say, yeah, I figured after we did this, they would want to dispose of me. But, something that I also noticed in this chapter, Rob Lucci seems a bit different. I don't know. It's like he has more personality now. Where Kaku and Stussy is just like, bro, don't worry about it. We just got a job to do. I'm like, Rob Lucci? Listen, the crazy part is that Rob Lucci is should see Luffy again. He should see Luffy again. I don't think he wanted that smoke, big dog. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with not the problem, but here's the difference with Rob Lucci. He felt stale to me when we saw him at the Reverie. Felt like the same. Whatever. I don't care. Now he seems like an actual person. He seems like an actual person. But not just a dog. He's like, huh? So we're meant to kill the most useful man in the world? They're like, yo, stop wondering, G. We got a job. We got a job. Should Luffy one-shot Rob Lucci? In all actuality, yes. Will he? No. Hold on, let me think about this. Yes. It's tough. Right? It's tough. Because here's what I'm thinking. Unless Rob Lucci is the strongest CP0 agent, meaning he has to be stronger than Blue Scarf, right? He has to be stronger than Blue Scarf because Blue Scarf said, I'm not fucking with that, with Kaido and Luffy. He knew he wasn't. You feel me? So Lucci has to be the strongest CP0 agent. Listen, I don't think Lucci gets one shot. I don't think Lucci gets one shot. I think Oda has to pace him out. And he has been growing Lucci. Lucci ain't even got a mask. Yes, he does. Rob Lucci is a masked agent. Is Lucci as strong as Sabo? No, shouldn't be. The story is always in some way, well, not the story, the movies in some way has tried to insinuate that Sabo and Lucci, they're somewhat similar in the movies, at least. I always thought that was crazy because I thought Sabo was stronger than Luffy before Wano. And somebody said like on a comment recently was like, Brago, because I put like the 5 people that I think could be Gear 5 Luffy. He said, weren't you somebody that said Sabo was stronger than Luffy before Wano? Yes. Yes, idiot. Before Wano. How much has Luffy grown in Wano? I bet. Oh. Anyway, I do think this does not feel like Zoe. Okay? It doesn't feel like Zoe, but it doesn't feel like Dressrosa. It feels like Punk Hazard. It feels like Punk Hazard, where we're not going to have an insane major antagonist. What we're going to have is some pretty decent antagonists that Luffy probably can take care of, but Luffy will be... Here's the thing. I think Oda is going to, in some way, limit Luffy. He's going to limit Luffy. Okay? So Luffy is not going to be the person involved in this thing. Remember the entirety in Pug Hazard, we were like, Luffy could finish off Caesar, Virgo, Law. That could happen. But things are going to happen and Luffy's going to be stymied. And the others would have to take care of it. You know what I can't wait to see? I cannot wait to see Kaku seeing Zoro again. Hold on, though. Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Once Seraphim Kuma gets back to Egghead, who will Seraphim Kuma serve? Is Seraphim Kuma going to fight for the world government, or will Seraphim Kuma fight for Vegapunk? I would think Vegapunk, right? Smoker versus Lucci? What's up, Chris? I don't know. My thing is like Smoker, if Vegapunk did help him, Smoker should lose to Lucci if he hasn't gotten significantly stronger. Okay. But for the world government to think that they can destroy Vegapunk, they have something. They know something. They're confident in something. They don't need him anymore. And maybe he's making too many advancements. But there's no way Vegapunk does not have measures in place for whenever this was going to occur. There's no way. There's no way. My thing is, why do you get rid of the single-handedly most important person? I mean, yeah, obviously the Straw Hats are going to protect Vegapunk. That's obvious. That's obvious. He's going to protect Vegapunk. Because they're going to come in there, and they're going to come, and they're going to try to wreck shit. Lucci's probably on Queen's level. Here's the thing. Let's take a step back for a second. We can't act like Vegapunk did not have this coming, right? We really can't act like we didn't see Vegapunk didn't have this coming. Let's be honest here. Because when I was thinking about this the other day, and let's be honest. Hold on. Vegapunk, for whatever reason, Kuma was programmed to protect the Straw Hatch ship. Right? So that shit don't happen without anybody noticing. They probably know everything that went on there. They're like, hold on, what's going on here? So they probably know about Vegapunk's allegiance already. However, Vegapunk being on the moon, first off, okay, Vegapunk in ways he has been detrimental to the world government's cause. I think he hasn't been as upfront with his progression. I think the Kuma thing, protecting the Straw Hat ship for 2 years, what the hell? The Devil Fruit thing, I think that was obvious. I mean, it could be just the color of Momo's fruit, the color of Momo. He felt like it was not, made it feel like it wasn't perfected, but he lied about that. So them saying it's time, we got everything we need. They got everything they need. They have something that can stand against Yonko. We had Baby Hawk go against Blackbeard. It was just a clash, but that's an interesting thing too. What the hell could Zoro want from Vegapunk? I made a video recently about like the things the Straw Hats probably could upgrade being with Vegapunk. Zoro saying he wants a specific thing from Vegapunk. What about a clone of himself? Yo, I want to be able to fight myself and train. I want a training dummy that can fight against me. More arms so he can hold more swords. The people of Abisu Town and the laughing. No, Zoro wants an actual swordsman that cares about sword fighting. That's what he wants. An actual swordsman. Yo, can you get me an actual swordsman? That's funny as hell because Kaku is about to be back. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yo, what if Kaku bodies Zoro? Then what y'all gonna say? What y'all gonna say if Kaku bodies Zoro? If Kaku bodies Zoro, what y'all gonna say? The fan would be in shambles like that shit. Yeah, I mean, at this point, Kaku should not be able to compete with Zoro at all. Sanji's meant to fight Kaku, so maybe he gets that fight. Eric said solid chapter. Okay. With One Piece chapters, it's so hard to scale, right? Is this the? Because I feel like the chapters we got with Cross Guild and all that different shit, I feel like those chapters are break the scale, right? Those chapters break the scale, and it's really hard to kind of base these chapters and give them a good rating. Because we think about informative chapters. In this chapter, we find out one of the greatest secrets in One Piece, low key. What is Vegapunk? Who is Vegapunk? We find out that Vegapunk is 6 people. Well, he's one person, but he's comprised of 6 people. We find out that the world government, they want to take out Vegapunk. So it's different with One Piece. It's not just like the recent My Hero chapter that I read. It's like it's in the middle of a war, so it's like it's easy to kind of gauge those chapters. With this chapter getting reveals and information about Vegapunk, information that Kuma is Bonnie's dad, it's different. Honestly, I don't know, probably like if I had to rate it, maybe an 8. Maybe an 8. In comparison to like some of the other ones, maybe an 8. Check out Gear 5 Luffy looks like rocks. I saw the moment people talking about when Luffy got mad and how Oda drew him, and people have been pointing out more and more that what if rocks had Luffy's devil fruit, etc., etc. You know, I guess. I do. It's like, here's where we are, though. Here's where we are in One Piece. And I feel it in the community. At least the English YouTube community. It feels like people are still holding on to the high that was it 1043, 45, Gear 5, right? And so I think for a lot of people, some people that got caught up during that, some people do feel they're like, yo, I want to experience hype like that again. And so when the chapter doesn't deliver that, especially when it resonates among the community, because that's another thing that hypes people, right? That gets people more interested when everyone is talking about it. So people get high off that. And they're like, yo, I want to experience that again. It's like every chapter ain't going and can't be that. That euphoria, that euphoric feeling of Gear 4 or Gear 5. And so I feel recently with like just One Piece, because Oda said it's the final saga, people are at a place of final saga, it's the final saga, I need my dopamine every week. And it got to be on 1000. And so simple things are not as interesting anymore. Right? They're not as interesting. And it shows in just the discussion we have. And as a content creator, the simple things are not appreciated. People don't care as much about the simple things. So you see it even in the content where people are making, where it's becoming more sensationalized, extravagant. Because if you make something like Kaido character analysis, it somewhat falls on deaf ears. It's a weird thing. I think I have a different perspective as a content creator, but it's like you feel that people just want, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. And I'm just like, it's a weird thing because for a lot of people, for us, it's been like following One Piece for a long time. We understand like after a high like that, it's going to be like somewhat of a lull. But recently the lull of the final saga has been unbelievable. No, Nick, I thought this chapter was really good. But I think the expectations now are higher than they've ever been. Well, yeah, because it's the final saga. And because of how it started. Zachary said, I want war. Yo, we just listen. King Recon's skit about this is so on point because we have this every single arc, right? Every single arc. We started off and it's like, yo, this feel like pre-time skip, right? Hey man, this is One Piece. We back. Crew interactions. This is what we want. And then as the arc goes on, it's like, oh my God, how long have we been here? How long? How long have we been here, man? I thought it was perfect. Like, we saw people were saying at the beginning of this arc, it feels like old One Piece. It feels like old One Piece. Give it a year or two. If in 2 years, right? If in 2 years we're still in Egghead, people are going to be like, oh, man. You know what? Bro, I thought the skit was perfect because I see it. I see the comments and I see it. Recon foreskin this. Whoa. I see it time and time and time. Every arc. Every arc. Yo, bro, it was annoying. It was annoying, right? When we were in Whole Cake Island, and I'd make a video about Big Mom. A video about Big Mom or a video about something with Kaido or the commanders, his whatever. And we'd have comments like, bro, can we get out of Wano already? No, can we get out of Whole Cake? Let's get to Wano, man. Fuck Whole Cake. Let's get to Wano. I'm like, huh? And then after Whole Cake, we have a wave of people that are saying how terrible Whole Cake was. I ain't gonna lie, I did not like the ending of Whole Cake Island. I did not like the ending at all, right? Then after we get the wave of how bad the arc was, in retrospect, it's like, huh, you know what? Whole Cake wasn't that bad. And then the next arc, they tell you how much worse the next arc is than the previous arc. Way better than last week's chapter. Last week's chapter was mid and overhyped. I agree, considering there was no chapter last week. I don't know if the boys are around. If the boys are around, we can have a very quick talk. This is a intriguing discussion chapter. Very intriguing. I think there are things we could definitely have fun with discussing. The One Piece critics. I think everything is gonna have its critics, right? Every single story, every single medium, right, is gonna have critics. And here's the thing. What I realize is people are opportunists, right? So even if everyone, right, like everyone you know is praising something, right? What does this create? This creates an opportunity for being the number one hater. Skip Bayless, he saw an opportunity. Everyone was sucking. Okay, everyone was praising LeBron James to high hell even before he won a championship. Skip Bayless saw an opportunity. Hey, everyone is praising him. If I shit on him, everyone will be looking at me. There's an opportunity here. There's a lane here. So even if everyone praises something, there are always going to be people on the opposite side. Always. It's inevitable. Eric, how you get in here? I didn't even send the link yet.
Huh?
How'd you get in there? I didn't even send the link yet.
It's the old link still. What's going on, man?
What's up, bro?
I just heard you talking about LeBron.
Yeah, man. How you feel about LeBron, man?
Second best player of all time. Wow, third.
Third best pirate of all time?
Third best player of all time.
I was like, wait. Who's first? Ben Simmons?
Michael.
You said who?
Michael.
Michael?
Yeah.
Michael who?
MJ. Second is Pistol Pete Maravich.
Pistol Pete? Shut the hell up, bro. What are you talking about?
There's LeBron.
He said Pistol Pete. What the hell? I'm asleep.
No, I don't watch basketball, man.
I can tell by you saying Michael. I mean, like, nobody calls him Michael.
I'm more of a baseball fan, to be honest with you.
Ew. Really?
No.
Come on, we all know it's about cricket. Yo, guess whose Instagram I was on the other day?
Shane Warne.
No.
Rest in peace. The GOAT.
Sachin Tendulkar.
Oh, fuck off. All the Indians in Australia non-stop talk about him and how goated he is. Like, shut up, man. No one cares about this bloke.
No, but like, I think I went to his Instagram because I was on Brian Lara's Instagram, right? I went to his Instagram, and he had like an insane, like 30 million followers. I didn't know he was that popular.
Yeah, of course. It's from India.
I didn't know he was that popular. I didn't know. People were like, what the fuck? Who are y'all talking about? All right. 1,000. What do you think about the chapter?
Good chapter. Solid chapter.
Solid.
It's just like, we're just setting up the arc. It's new arc vibes. We're chill. Not sure where we're going. It's interesting.
So shout out to Aaron Judge. I don't watch baseball, man. I'm not gonna lie. Baseball sometimes make me physically sick.
But you watch cricket though.
Different.
How's it different?
It's better.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay. I can indulge. I can actually watch cricket on TV. Well, back in the day when I used to watch cricket, as opposed to I can't watch baseball on TV.
Hmm.
It's painful. Um. Okay, hold on. TCB gave me an ad on the chapter. I was going back because people were saying the last chapter was overrated, 1061. I don't think it was overrated. I mean, it was just like it was refreshing. It was cool.
Yeah, I mean, nothing. I mean, like, what do people want? Like, we're not gonna get post arc stuff every week.
Yeah. We can't get that. We can't get that stuff. So am I gonna watch the FIFA World Cup? Probably just Brazil. Or if anything, if Messi's involved or Ronaldo, the big names, or Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Or De Bruyne, huh?
Yeah,
Benzema. Yeah, the guys I like when I play FIFA. Instead of pre-watching rugby to football, but I'm from the deep south, so that's simple. West Indies support, I assume. Come on, bro. You already know. Is that even a question? I'm not supporting Australia.
What?
Come on, G.
We are consistently the best team.
I guess. Y'all be cheating. I hear Australians be taking
a couple of years ago.
Dark continent steroids. That's what I hear. So
we're just built for the heat and the sun. They're just standing there for 10 hours a day in the sun doing nothing.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
We're the best at.
That's it, right? I see. All right. Yeah, I think this chapter. Okay, let me get to the chapter. I am going to invite one member, so y'all know the drill. At me on the Twitter. And I will send you a link. Wallace, if you want to pull up, you can, my G.
I think the light gloves are a little bit of a tell of what we're gonna do.
We about to fight Kizaru?
Maybe. I don't know why anyone else would need the gloves, because it got hockey.
But the thing is, like, okay, this
probably would be the place to fight an Admiral before we get into the finals war stuff, right?
Okay, what's the best case scenario here if we do fight someone like Kizaru?
Best case, Luffy beats him.
What?
What do you mean?
How is that? How is that best case? Luffy beats him.
Because that's what? Who else is gonna fight him?
Bro, I don't think it's just that simple. Luffy fighting Kizaru.
Well, yeah, of course, but there's always going to be other stuff going on.
Yeah, I feel like if anything, you have the. I think it may be a situation where someone like Frankie interacts with Kizaru.
Yeah, it's just like I would like to have a measuring stick before we get to the final stuff to know where everyone's at legitimately. Because Luffy's still like up in the air where he's actually at.
I guess so. I guess he is up. It is up in the air as far as like how strong Luffy is.
Yeah, we'll get a lot of information out of this arc.
But are we ever really clear on how strong Luffy is?
Nope.
Ever?
Remember back weekly in like Water 7 in his lobby when he beat Lucci and it was like, oh shit, he can fight Admirals now.
Taz, remember before that.
I think Dressrosa we know. After Dressrosa, we're pretty clear on where it was at.
No, we weren't.
Yeah,
after Dressrosa?
We've ever been clear.
Because remember after Dressrosa, there was a lot of speculation on if he was even stronger than Dofi.
Yeah.
Like we never
people were like it wasn't real. It was so bad that even somebody asked him in the SBS, well, what if Gats wasn't there? Luffy would have figured it out.
Right. Oda didn't say that. It's like, well, he didn't have to run, but he just used. I was like, all right, bro, whatever you say. This I feel like it's clearer than before. He's definitely up there with the big dogs. I mean, the thing is, we always had an idea of his range, I guess, right? But
yeah, he's top 10 at least now.
he's top 10.
I don't think Oda wants to give a definitive.
Yeah.
Answer. Big Oda.
Is he stronger than Ben Beckman?
Bank.
Big Benny.
Yeah.
Luffy's top 5.
Stop it, Sen. Sen,
He
how
low
you
key,
just
low
coming
key,
with the
he low key
blasphemy?
stomping a
The
hole.
blasphemy off rip.
Why
Well,
is
that's
Sen in
blasphemy.
here?
Yeah,
Hey,
Wallace.
man, I'm not gonna
How
lie
is
to
that
you.
blasphemy?
Luffy stomping a mud hole.
He just beat the strongest creature in the world. What are we talking about?
He was stomping a mud hole in Big Beckman.
Hey, Sen.
What's up, Eric?
How many chapters is this in a row, or is this no count?
I think this is 5.
What's y'all
This is
bet?
number
What's
5,
y'all,
I
what's
think,
y'all
right?
bet?
It's not a bad. He's just gonna say One Piece is back when there's 15 chapters that are good in a row.
I said, give me Act 1 length of chapters in a row that are good, and then I'll be like, all right, Oda back.
You don't feel like Oda was back? Okay, let me think. A chapter.
No, what? Giving like a chapter or
He-
two.
he
that's good
hated- he
isn't
had-
saying Oda's back. Any consistency.
Well,
Oda's
to be fair,
back.
to
I
be
need
fair,
consistency.
there was that Hiyori chapter in the middle which broke
It
the
re-
streak.
that
That
broke
that was the
streak.
only chapter that broke the streak.
That broke the streak though. It broke the streak.
But it's
Otherwise, we
like-
would have been at like what, like 10 right now, 11.
Yeah, something like that.
something like
Oh, we can remove that chapter. We can.
that. I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
like
it
that's
did
like
happen.
that's like if LeBron dropped 48, 49, and 47. It's like, well, he didn't drop 50. Come on. I guess he's not in his prime, but
Hey man.
come on.
Hey, it's about consistency. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
He still
about
scored a lot of
consistency.
points, bro.
he did score a lot of points, but you know.
So okay, so if we get 5 more chapters, is it no? We said 10 more chapters.
Well, yeah,
But-
now it'd be 10 more.
But the thing is, the
chapters.
difference is right now we're in.
I guess technically that's not. Yeah, that's not hard to do now.
it's not hard
now
to
we're
do
in
because
New
we're in the punk hazard of like the
Yeah.
second phase, I think. So
Yeah.
we're probably gonna fight this Kuma thing.
It shouldn't be too hard to do.
We're gonna fight the Seraphim.
Unless he goes back to Wano for like some random reason and just like
Oh,
a single
stop it,
chapter
Seth.
there.
Stop
Then
it, Seth. Stop.
Yeah, unless somehow
please.
unless somehow Kinemon turns up. and it's like,
Wait,
I'm here
Wano
now.
can be interesting though,
Um,
because here's what's happening recently. I
hey, that's,
realized
wait, Brago. That's what we said last time. We left the island and we came back to Wano to actually do the final chapter of Wano, and look what that was.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. That's different. With like
No,
that's
he was.
that's a woman cannot be the focus. All right. But
He was.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the-
That's crazy.
okay. So
This nigga Brago.
in Wano, because what's happening? Okay, let's start with the cover story. That's Kuzan, right?
I think so.
I think so.
I mean,
Who
they-
else
What else
would
would
it
that
be?
be? Though?
Well,
Yeah, what
Brago,
else
wait,
would
Brago,
that-
Brago,
how else
Brago.
could that
They
happen?
said he's attacking like innocent people. So they're like, maybe it's not.
Well, the
Kuzan.
thing is, he still has to probably prove himself to Blackbeard. I think.
anyone with ice powers, it could be.
Who has
else has
ice
ice powers?
powers?
It could also be
What? Eric, what?
Lindbergh's ice gun.
Oh, get out
Oh
of
my God! Stop it, please.
I doubt it's Kuzan. I doubt it's. I'm not gonna.
I mean,
I don't-
I-
You
I'd be
doubt
very
it's
confused on-
Kuzan?
I mean,
doubt
I'm
it's
confused on
Kuzan.
why he's here.
No, but
Yeah,
Yeah, why is
like,
he here?
how, bro?
Oda
There's
wouldn't
so
be
many
doing
reasons
crazy
why he's
shit in
here.
the cover
Big Mom has so
story,
much shit.
Big Mom has
I mean,
a road
only
poneglyph.
only the road poneglyph
That's
I can
true.
think of, but that's it.
Why wouldn't Big Blackbeard want that though?
She has the
wouldn't
road,
he
not
want
only the
I
road
guess.
poneglyph, she also
Why
has
would-
pudding.
Pudding. Yeah.
Man, Blackbeard don't
And-
care about that.
And why wouldn't he want?
I've never bought the idea that.
Bro, Big
Blackbeard
Mom
would
didn't even
be
care
very-
about pudding, bro. Why would Blackbeard care about pudding?
I'm not talking about pudding. I'm talking about the fucking poneglyph.
Because
Yeah, poneglyph is fine.
well, the
but-
poneglyph is one, but I think there's something could be there with pudding in her
Is
eye
this-
powers.
Is this?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, but it
this
didn't like
cover
awaken
story-
yet, right?
Well, but the thing
Not
is,
yet.
she could have awakened it and not be telling Big Mom.
What
It's
time
true.
period is this cover story
guess.
set in? It's not current time, is it?
Why
It's
wouldn't it be?
Oh,
It
I actually don't
started. Well, it started in Wano. Didn't
I
it?
don't remember.
Well, it's been 2 weeks. I don't know what the.
Yeah, it's
fuck.
been a few weeks since we left Wano.
Was it
Actually, don't
during
know.
Blackbeard's exhibition to Amazon Lily? Was it about the same time?
I
I
feel like
can't
they
remember.
mentioned it
It's
was
kinda
somewhat
good.
in the past, but it
Right.
should be current
Let me
now,
look back.
though, right?
I'm gonna let y'all know in a few minutes.
I
mean,
think
it-
I think
I'm
it's
gonna let y'all
around
know
the
if-
current
I'm
time.
It's
gonna let y'all know in a few
around the
minutes.
current timeline.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Okay, if this is Aokiji and he is going to Chocolate Town, which this is Pudding's town, right?
Yeah.
This is- I feel like
Yeah.
Pudding is over Chocolate Town.
Yes, that is Pudding's island or town.
Yes, it is.
So where was the poneglyph? Do you remember where exactly?
It
it was?
was in the castle.
It was in the castle, yeah.
In the treasure. In the
It's
treasure.
on Whole Cake, yeah.
So if Smoothie's guarding it, that's good as gone, right? So they're gonna get the poneglyph, and
well, no, Smoothie's at Wano, right?
I think they're back in Hoki now.
You think they're back already?
Yeah,
They should be because it's been wait. Because we left Wano a few weeks ago.
we had a week. Well, we had a week in Wano.
Wait, but if she's back
after everything,
if she's back, then Big Mom's back, right?
yeah, Big Mom's back.
Big Mom should be.
She should be.
Unless
Back.
she's
All right, so hey, Aokiji
We
taking
just
Big
waiting.
Mom.
We just waiting for that cover story in 30 chapters.
Wait, unless we don't think Big Mom is alive, which I don't think.
Wait,
anyone
wait, Brago. What if Oda uses this cover page to then reintroduce Big Mom?
And then she gets folded by
let's
Kuzan.
Say Aokiji, right? He takes the poneglyph and leaves right before Big Mom gets back.
I feel like the cover stories don't
funny.
have information in
see
them.
They said Kuzan doesn't need backup. He can go alone if Big Mom isn't there. I don't know.
Yeah. Wait.
you
If
go
Big
alone
Mom
if Big
is
Mom
there,
is
he's
there.
walking.
No,
he's
that's-
walking.
Well, he should know Big Mom isn't there. He would know because Big Mom should be in
Yeah, he
Wano,
should.
right?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
but,
because
but,
Blackbeard knew.
but let's say Big
about
Mom
Wano.
and
Color
all
pick
those guys aren't
long
there.
as
Does
hell.
Kuzan need backup? He needs backup.
Brago.
What? No, he doesn't.
Wait, versus
He's
who?
back
Versus who? Versus
Why
who?
does Kuzan
Ooh,
even want
huh?
the poneglyph?
Don't even say
Brago.
cat, bro.
The
Cat's getting
God.
folded by
The
Kuzan.
God.
No, my okay.
Come on, man.
Brago. Wait,
why
Brago,
does-
let me say
Okay,
like this.
Brago. Okay.
But-
Let me say it like this.
Wait, Brago. Did we see the last? Wait, did you see last chapter cover page?
So I don't know if we still. I don't know if we still care about when it
Are
started.
you sure? Are you sure he's still kicking right
Plot,
now, or is he knocked
I don't
out?
know if we still care about when it started. This cover
He
page
may still
started
be
in
knocked out.
1035 when Zoro beat King. What the hell? Long ass cover page or story.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. What the fuck?
I was clicking for 5 minutes just now.
No, but the thing is,
10:35,
it's
that's when
not.
it started.
It's not just Kuzan though.
Yeah, there's two people, right? In
Yeah,
the,
it was two people.
There was 2 feet. There was 2 feet.
I'm sure Blackbeard sent someone with him because he probably still doesn't trust Aokiji.
It could be Shiryu.
Yeah,
The,
it could
I
be
saw on
Shiryu.
Twitter. I saw on Twitter that the One Pieceologist was fucking comparing capes, and people think it's Von Auger.
Oh, here
and
we
No.
I mean, this is the same situation with the
Hey,
flying six shoes.
The flying six and the shoes.
flying-
Oh my
the flying
god!
six
I
shoes,
was
man.
losing my mind. It was people that thought one of them was Gene. I remember.
It's the same shoes as me.
Wait, y'all don't like speculation piece?
Oh no, I like it.
There's a
It's
level.
just, you
There's
know what I'm
levels
saying.
to
You know,
it, Brago. There's
my
levels.
Comparing
least
capes
favorite
is just
piece-
funny to me,
My
man.
least favorite piece is color page piece. Color page
Color
foreshadowing
page.
piece.
Oh yeah,
my
color
God.
page.
Yeah, that's
Color
the thing,
page
that's the thing.
foreshadowing
You-
piece
you-
is my least
yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
Because they're
They
always
be
wrong.
grabbing at straws. There's the whole
I've never
Zoro
been right.
Brave shit.
Hey,
Oh my
Stan,
god, I still got
hey,
PTSD.
Stan, remember the syrup cover page, and then it was like
Oh my god,
foreshadowing-
the resin. Yeah, okay.
it was
Anything
a-
with
Oh
Zoro
my
and
God.
numbers,
Wait,
bro.
wait, hold on. Don't rule out resin just yet.
No,
Oh,
Brago, stop it.
stop
Resin
it.
was
Good, go away.
He's
Resin
cackling,
was
bro. I'm
ass.
tired.
Go away.
Don't rule it out just yet, man. Nah,
Man, cackling.
I do think it should be Kuzan and somebody else because it feels like the Blackbeard pirates are separating and they're doing different things.
Yeah.
So if this is Shiryu and Kuzan, then they're definitely going after. Wait. Could they go after devil fruits? Are there any devil fruits here they would want?
Crackers.
Puddings?
Katakuri.
Cat-
Yeah, literally.
Category.
Nah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good fruits because of this fruit, I think.
But
it's
nah,
good
you
as well.
speaking
Hey,
pudding.
hey, maybe Caesar.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah, maybe they're here to get Caesar back.
Maybe Caesar.
that's possible.
Kill
Maybe.
Caesar.
I guess if we're like going into like more tech, right? Maybe Blackbeard wants his own tech person.
Maybe.
But Caesar's a bum.
He's not a bum.
Maybe
bro.
German.
What?
Wait, Caesar's dumb, but he's smart.
I said he's a bum.
Caesar's not Vegapunk, but like
He's a bum.
He is a bum, but you know what? Every bum has his role. Let's all say that.
Hey,
bro.
Brago, did you see Kill Lightning's hot take about Vegapunk?
No, what did he say?
What was it?
That Judge is better at clothing technology than Vegapunk.
Why would he say that?
I don't know. I was
It's
arguing.
probably
with him
gonna go
before he
analytically.
about it. Then he
Well,
started talking about. Then he started talking about the womb and how it's easier to take better DNA and make better things. I'm with this guy. They killed him.
Yeah. it's clear that no one is better than Vegapunk at anything.
Yeah, and then we all pull up the quote where it's like Vegapunk is second to none in any field, and he's like, "Well, that hasn't been shown." I'm like, oh,
I don't know. Cole has an attachment to Judge, so we can't just dismiss that just like that.
Anyone connected to Sanji is automatically
Ayo, Eric.
What, man?
Is Vegapunk top 5? I don't think so.
He might be.
That's all
You see that punch on Luffy?
Oh yeah.
You know what this reminded me of?
What?
Luffy versus Queen in Udon.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's exactly what it is.
That's exactly when Luffy sent a flimsy ass attack.
Hey, Queen took damage. Luffy took damage,
bro.
He almost went Gear 5 as well.
Hey, all six Vegapunks might fuse together to make ultimate Vegapunk.
I
actually had an idea.
I said that they're gonna be pain, bro.
Yeah. No, Brago. You remember in Thriller Bark where they did the fucking stupid ass shit where they combined? I think we're actually gonna see that, but with the Vegapunks.
What? And we actually get to destroy that docking finally.
Yeah, they're gonna actually do the docking shit.
I mean, I think. Well, let me ask you guys: do you guys feel like Vegapunk knows this is coming?
If he does,
the world government is going to turn on. Was going to turn on.
Actually, I kind of do because
I mean,
what they did, they said a few times they mentioned like the budgeting. And you know what I'm saying? The fact that they're not getting a lot of money. This is the Marines, the world government. Like Lucci said, the most important man in the world.
I don't know. Yeah, like
that's a good point, Townsy.
Braga, I don't want to bring up the monetary system again because we all know how the chat feels about it.
They don't like me talking about politics.
The world government could literally print as much money as they want.
Cool. You're not talking about it. I am.
Here's the thing, though.
I assumed Vegapunk did something wrong, which is why.
Bro, we know he did something wrong.
We know he did something. They know he did something wrong.
He had Kuma protect the Straw Hat ship for 2 years.
Oh, you think
there's no way they don't know that?
Okay. You think they found out about that?
Of course
they know.
They
don't know that.
Bro, he ain't clocked in for 2 years, bro.
There's no way they don't know. And Sabaody right there next to Marine Corps.
Do you think that Vegapunk gave them the weapon that Aimu used, and then they're like his uselessness?
I think a lot of things came together at the same time. I don't think Vegapunk gave them that. I'm sure he probably helped them with that, but I think like one of the hot takes is that Vivi completed it.
Maybe.
Wait, how do you think they found out about Kuma? Kuma's full robot. He wouldn't have said it himself.
But they wouldn't.
How they found out about Kuma?
About Kuma.
Well, Kizaru was right there.
I don't think they'd kill.
Yeah, but I don't think Kizaru really knows.
No, Kizaru was like. Remember, Kizaru was like, "What are you doing?"
When he blitzed him and really?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And that's Kizaru.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could suss him out from that, but I don't know how they could find out that.
But then after
the Goros say pre-Wano were actually smart. You gotta give them some credit.
I don't know about that.
But he was, but he was just there. He was there protecting the ship. I'm sure they're like, okay.
That's what I'm saying. He's sitting there in front of the ship, protecting it from everybody. Come on,
Marines would have walked by like, that's a strong.
I think for them,
it took Marines 2 years to stick.
I think for them to want to kill Vegapunk with CP0, it has to be like he knows shit about Aimu or whatever. Why would they kill? Yeah, it's like why would they kill Vegapunk?
Because
here's
the thing. For people like this, you kind of have to keep them at a place where you can still control them. I think Vegapunk was getting to a place where they felt like they couldn't control him anymore. Where he's creating shit that's way too advanced. That's like, hold up. Like, if he creates an army of Seraphim to protect himself, what the fuck are we going to do about that?
To be able to do something like make Kuma, you know what I'm saying, protect the ship, do something that they don't want him to do for 2 years.
It's like, he's dangerous. So for them, they're probably only giving him just enough resources because they're not giving him enough to mass produce, right?
Oh, that's
what I'm saying. I've been thinking that's why I think they'd be giving him less because it's like you're not complaining. Why Vegapunk should be the last person to complain about budgeting. If you're like the most important scientist in the world, give him the money he needs. They don't even need to give him money. They are the monetary.
Yep. He's probably like a guy that thinks he could fix all the world's problems if he had enough.
They don't fix all the world problems.
No, but Eric, I remember I said it recently where it's like Vegapunk, when he was younger, he was crying because he couldn't basically solve all the problems, or he couldn't produce all the ideas he had in his head because of resources and people were like dying and starving, shit like that. So him with the geothermal and the weather control, that'd be amazing if it could be mass produced, right?
Yeah, but everyone's too stupid.
That'd be fantastic. But the world government, they're like, hold on, we can't make everybody happy now.
We can't make people happy.
Like-
then let's start researching the truth. We can't,
No. We got to keep people under our thumb. So, like, Vegapunk, I think, has lofty goals and expectations for himself, and the world government is like, we don't need all that. We just need weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And then not only that, they said, like how Lucci and them said, like when they kill him, they trying to tiptoe around all the
they're gonna
technology
try and
and
use it
stuff.
themselves.
Not
But
only that, they could.
who do they have?
They
though?
probably be able to
Wait,
backwards
Brock, I was
engineer
gonna- I
something
said
like
that
that.
in
You know what I'm
chat.
saying? Try to get them a new Vegapunk. Fuck that. You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
it's
We don't need
Queen.
you no more. Somebody know how to do it.
Queen?
Too.
Yo.
I think Greenville took Queen back.
Is that the legend?
Yo, was good.
What's up, Mac? How you been?
That's my cousin.
Smoking on that Vegapunk pack.
Oh,
Is that the
don't do
JD
this.
Legend Slayer Legend Mac?
The JD Legend Slayer? Wait, hold on.
Huh?
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
What, you don't remember last referee?
What happened last review?
What
I've never been
what
to a review in my
happened?
life.
Was it
He don't
last
even
referee
remember.
or a 30 straight, man? You cooked the shit out of Jay.
Wait, that happened? I don't remember this.
I've
Yeah,
never
well-
been to a referee in my life, yo. I never got the invite,
That
yo.
may have been a top 30.
Mac, you
Yeah,
never
I
been
think
to
it's probably
Reverie?
top 30.
Maybe that was a top 30. Where it's
Mac,
like,
that's
you didn't
cap.
invite
That's
me to a
cap. I
Sandy
sent you an invite. You
stream.
didn't show up.
Right.
Yeah, you sent me an invite. You're the only one who sent me an invite, yo. Can't lie. I rate it.
Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe it was a top 30 with it. No, I think it was 2020.
Maybe
I think it was
Mac. Maybe
2020.
Mac.
I think it was 2020 top 30. Where that shit was a little crazy. Where you and Jay were going at it about some characters. I think it was
What if I
2020.
told you? I don't think I ever talked to Jay in my life, in my entire life.
I think you guys did have something. I don't know how Eric fucking remembered that.
No, I'm keeping real with you. I never talked to him a day in my life, but I like his videos, yo. I like his videos, yo. I watch his videos.
Someone told me Mac is a ghost in the community these days. I was shocked when I heard that.
Yo.
Oh, Pharaoh told you that?
Look, man,
What? No comment, huh?
look. Whatever happened to that podcast, buddy?
I'm still subbed to that channel, by the way.
Voice Surgery podcast?
Yeah, I'm still subbed to that
2023.
That shit got 3K subs.
3K subs, like no videos, but it's all good.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. First of all, Vegapunk stole my swag, yo. All those channels, I did it first, yo.
SS Mac, what is it? Nen Mac. Nah, facts. He definitely.
Don't forget about Macadamia.
I have an important question, Brago. Though, real talk.
Academia? That's crazy. That's My Hero Academia.
Didn't
one?
attack on Mac.
Academia.
What'd you say about
That's
what'd you say
insane.
about photonic condoms, bro? What was that about, man?
Huh? That's what the
What?
chat said, bro. The chat said that. I was just reading the chat. That's all.
I didn't see that in the chat, man.
Hey man, you just gotta go back. The chat was moving so fast, you just gotta see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, you gotta keep up.
Yeah, you just gotta keep up a little bit. What y'all think
Yo,
about the
you thought it
chapter
was
though?
amazing how you-
How y'all-
Chapter was 10 out, a billion out of 10, yo.
A billion out of 10.
Yo.
Billy.
What?
You got to think about it. I think he's right, man. Like,
Wait, this is Rasen Mac. Was that one?
Yeah, that was my Naruto channel, yo. It died though. I need to reanimate it.
Rasen Mac. Wait.
Trojan Mac gonna go crazy.
six paths of Mac.
Yo, said stop.
Trojan
Yeah,
Mac. Spy X Mac. Wait, you don't got a one for JJK yet?
Jujutsu Maxim. What you
Jujutsu
mean?
Well,
Mac.
I haven't watched that show yet.
I'm giving him the blueprints on that one.
Come
He
on,
asked me
man.
last week. He's like, "Yo, what do you think about JJK?" I said, "Why'd you ask me that, bro?"
He's starting it again.
Yo. Let's actually talk about One Piece though. Let's talk about One Piece.
I want to talk.
You know what?
I'd rather talk about
you know
Trojan
when
Mac.
case, you gotta say, yo, let's talk about something else, yo. Let's actually talk about something else.
I want to talk about the Mac universe. That's what I want to talk about. What's next?
Oh,
The multiverse, huh?
Mac cinematic.
Cinematic universe.
That's insane. But nah. How y'all feel about the chapter?
Oh, the
I
chapter was
actually
fire.
liked it.
I think it was really good. You know, I saw what you were saying though about like there are people who aren't used to that weekly grind. They're not used to that lull.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, right? If I told you about this chapter like 3 years ago, you'd be like, holy fuck, I need that chapter now. You know?
Sure.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think people get spoiled a little bit after we get so many
Definitely
bangers
spoiled.
in a row, where it's just like now for a chapter like this, where I'm like, yo, we got so much shit. It's like, that's cool.
Wait, this wasn't a low?
But some people feel like it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
is that
these
what
people read one. Where are they coming from?
The fuck?
Son, it's kind of like you have such an amazing high.
Yeah.
And you go just to a regular peak. It's like, hey, what the fuck is this?
That's why I was
Nah,
like, you know
nah,
what I'm saying?
nah,
Even in
nah.
my reaction, I was like,
That
you know what I'm
would've
saying?
been
This
the
is
case,
strong
but-
7, but I had a hell of fun.
Not after I
reading
read
this
one,
chapter.
bro.
Hella fun reading this chapter.
I think again, people are coming off of the
Yeah.
Cross Guild shit. The,
Yeah.
you know,
Mihawk,
the
Black
Flame
Bolt,
Emperor
Rayleigh.
shit. The
You gotta calm
Rayleigh,
down.
Hancock. It's like
Yeah.
people
Gotta
wanted
snap
that to
back to
continue.
reality, man.
Yeah.
Like if
As,
I told you,
Those
like,
gotta
if I
get
told
back.
you,
always like
if I
typical for
told you a
post
while
arc, though.
ago, if I told
Huh?
you a while ago that Luffy would be in a room with Vegapunk while Lucci is on his way with a fucking Kuma clone, an upgraded Kuma clone, like you'd be going crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, Shanks has shot hockey from his fucking hand 7,000
Aye,
kilometers.
Eric.
So it's
Aye,
kind
You know,
of
man.
you know what's crazy,
Aye.
Brago?
All right.
What was that?
The last stream I was in was like 3 years ago or some shit, right? I remember me and Mac were talking about. You know what the title of that stream was? Wi-Fi hacky.
Was it
Wi-Fi
really?
Really? I was like, what the fuck?
Shout out Wi-Fi hockey, man.
Hey man,
Wi-Fi.
things come full circle. I mean, I think it's
Hey,
Yeah.
Brago, did you tweet I called it on Twitter yet?
not
Wait,
yet.
what did
I'm
Brago
gonna get
call?
there. That Vegapunk wasn't one person.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
the- Wait, what?
Yeah.
You got that?
Yeah, I'm the only person that
we
called it,
talked
bro.
about how,
Yeah, bro. I think that was bad.
The
theory,
link,
bro.
yo.
I'm the
Send
only
me the
person.
link.
Still
I
bad
gotta watch
theory.
that, yo.
I'm the only person that
We
called
gotta-
it, bro. I promise.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I was there, bro.
Yo, Brago,
Check the
send me the link. I
timestamp,
gotta
see which one of us said
Send me
it.
the link.
In our stream.
Yo, we did have a fucking stream called Wi-Fi Hockey in 2017. Why did we
That's
say that?
I have no idea.
It was chapter
man.
885. What was in chapter 885?
Wait,
Let me check.
Wi-Fi.
885. What the fuck?
that's got to be like Tea Party stuff, right?
Yeah, that's gotta be hard,
No, it should be after the Tea Party. Because 895 is Luffy versus Cat.
885.
885 is Luffy's cat.
Yeah,
Everybody's-
Luffy.
He
Everybody-
runs out of time in Gear
It's
4.
when he smiles at Brule in the mirror
It's
world.
when he runs out of time in
And then
Gear
leaves.
4.
Everyone should go back and rewatch the reaction to like Brago reacting to Katakuri's defeat.
Oh,
I watched it recently.
I'd
No.
love to see my reaction, but YouTube stomped the mud hole in my old channel.
no, don't watch that, man. I don't. Even watch it.
Hey, bro, you lucky
Yo,
you caught up to
Brago.
Berserk, bro.
Yo, Brago,
Oh,
you like
shit.
Luffy now?
Huh?
Like Luffy
No, I
now?
was saying you lucky you caught up to Berserk.
What happened with Berserk?
No, I'm saying you lucky you caught up. Otherwise, you would have to do something, a certain something.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
yeah.
Who are you? Said Oda.
Yeah,
a certain
never
man.
happened.
What's happening?
Don't worry about that, man.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry.
A certain man.
No, I love Luffy. I don't know what I don't understand this narrative, man. Like I love that kid. Like top 15. For sure.
Luffy is dope. Yeah.
Oh,
It's probably top 15 for me too.
Yeah, I mean,
Rob Lucci still got his pigeon on the table, by the way.
yeah. What was the fucking name? What is the fucking name?
That's what an H, right?
Yeah, it's H something. Hatu.
Yeah,
Hattori.
Hattori. Yeah.
Whose name? The bird?
Hattori.
Yeah, that's Hattori.
Listen, who's
Yeah, I'm
packing
not
up?
gonna lie.
Who's packing
When
up?
I first read
Rob Lucci?
Enies Lobby, I thought the bird was actually controlling him.
The
longest
time. That was-
I think I had a thought about that. That the bird
I'm about to
was
say
actually,
that was
like,
pretty
yeah.
common. I don't think you crazy for this.
Yeah. The bird is like the top dog or
That's
something.
pretty crazy.
That the bird is the top dog.
Because like the last thing you
Yeah.
think is he's actually doing ventriloquism, high voice ass. What?
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about it though, right?
Lucci?
That theory. Nobody said that theory is wrong though, because when Lucci got defeated, Hattori flew off of him. Right? It's like he was unconscious, right?
Yeah. That's wrong. Yes.
I was like, you know
Absolutely.
I tweeted
That's
about
on the
Lucci.
color page.
I think Lucci when he sees Luffy, he's actually gonna be scared.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
He wasn't scared of Kaido.
Yo,
Think about
Robin's gonna beat him.
Think about it, right?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Please,
I'm thinking.
If somebody hits you 1,000 times to the point that they knocked out, you wouldn't like flinch a little bit when you see him next time?
So he go
About
hold
to
his
be mad
chest
as
like
fuck.
Luffy
I need
does
my get back.
with the
Absolutely
Kainu.
not.
yeah, that nigga gonna shake.
People saying Robin. I think Lucci's taking on everybody except.
Big Four.
Nah, I think he's being Jinbei.
Realistically though, Zoro actually beats Lucci right now.
I mean, Luffy
Yeah.
should be able to low diff the entire
I want to see
CP Zoro
Lucci
unit.
fight Sanji for real.
I think
I want-
Lucci should beat everyone
Sanji,
except
thank you.
Sanji, except the big three.
I want to
Must
see him
do.
fight Sanji. That'd be fine.
So
Oh,
Luffy, Zoro, Jinbei.
I like how Oda just always has to hype up Zoro always.
Just
But yeah,
random, bro.
bud.
That's so random.
That's his boy.
it was.
It was so.
That's his
random.
boy.
Hey, I
Like,
loved
he
it.
hyped up Robin as well, but like,
Yo, I
Sanji's
loved
right
it, but it
there.
was just like, huh? We got
What that
Zoro.
kind of made me. So what that kind of made me think is like their senses are kind of connect because it's like, why did you see Zoro getting ready, Robin getting ready, but she specifically didn't say anything about Usopp and Frankie, who's
Sanji.
geeking the fuck out, who could
Sanji's
also
right
run them
there.
face. No, and Sanji, who's all.
But
It's
Sanji's
like they
geeking
said,
out
she said
too.
something about Robin instead of Sanji, so it's like I assume like since Sanji and Frankie was geeking the fuck
They
out
ain't
and
gotta
not
worry.
doing
They ain't
nothing.
gotta worry
Well,
about
I
Sanji.
assume they have they all
Stop
share like the
Listen,
same
listen.
consciousness or whatever.
Well, I'm
You
just
guys-
giving a why because somebody asked why.
You got to think about the parallels, right? Where it's like the two people who are highlighted to be dangerous in the crew right now were Robin and Zoro, right?
Mhm.
And who else showed up at the end of the chapter? Stussy, Kaku, and Lucci. I think Oda's trying to show us that we'll get a Stussy and Robin fight and a Kaku and Zoro fight again. You know?
I can see
What's-
that.
What's
Bro,
Sanji doing?
Kaku, Zoro.
Lucci, Sanji versus
I'm
Lucci.
telling
That's the
you,
goal.
it's just because they
It
said
wouldn't
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be
Sanji's
the,
not doing shit. That's why he said
I mean,
take a
bro,
look at
we have
Zoro.
Kaku to
He said
Brook,
take
and I
a look
still
at
take
Zoro
Brook.
because Zoro was
Kaku to
literally getting
Brook?
ready. They're just kind
I'll
of
still
showing that
take Brook.
all of the Vegapunks see everything.
Yeah, that's wild
relax,
as hell.
man.
He can't even beat. He can't
think
even
about it.
beat.
It wouldn't be the first time that Zoro fought.
We gonna
somebody
act like Zoro didn't cheat versus Kaku, bro.
He did.
Bro, he used like 8 swords, bro.
Yeah.
That's not cheating.
Fought a fucking
And Kaku
Crazy.
just died.
fought an African giraffe. Kind of crazy.
Yo, and Kaku had just gotten his devil fruit, bro. He about to be crazy now.
Yeah.
Zoro just got his Ashra.
Let him cook, bro. Let him cook and draft him a little bit.
Listen, man. I don't think it's be as much as a wash as you guys think.
Kaku
I
and
think-
Zoro?
Yeah.
I think what happens is
Come on, bro.
Well,
they fight, but
Brago,
Zoro's going like,
Kaku is a swordsman, so this might actually be a fight.
Wait, is Zoro gonna use Enma?
No.
Yes, of course.
uh,
He has to.
yeah.
If he doesn't use that,
I mean,
it look scary.
he's gonna, but he doesn't need it.
I mean, if he doesn't use Enma, he's
Does he need
useless.
Emma to beat Kaku?
You need
yeah.
Enma to beat anyone.
needs-
What do you
Bro,
mean?
He needs
Why
a
would he
bad.
not- Why is he not using Santorio?
He's
bro?
using
Brago,
one.
He uses
Brago,
Santorio on fodder all the time. Come on, man.
Brago,
Come
Wait,
on,
wait,
man.
wait, wait.
What are we doing?
The
Nah.
question is, does he need conquer Saki? That's the question, I think.
To beat
He ain't need it the first time.
Wait,
Shit.
What are we doing?
Kaku?
Wait,
Bro,
so
what's Kaku
Kaku's
got?
gonna force Zoro into Ashra mode again?
Not on his life.
Nah, I don't see that. I don't see that. I don't see that.
Jake, thoughts?
Whenever
Ever.
y'all rewatch Enies Lobby Water 7, realize that Kaku really he wanna be Lucci so bad. He wanna be that man so bad.
I mean, Kaku was kind of giving some "I'm the captain now" vibes in this chapter.
Yeah,
He's like,
bro.
"Yo, relax."
He still wanna be Lucci. I had to go
But
off
be-
on the reaction.
I'm gonna be honest. Back in any lobby, I like Kaku more than Rob Lucci.
Wasn't Rob Lucci
I like
double
Jabba the most, actually.
strength
Jabba's
of
my favorite.
Kaku?
Huh?
Eric, I didn't hear you.
Wasn't Rob
Say again?
Lucci like double the strength of Kaku?
Yeah.
Well, the Doriki.
Yeah.
But that's, I mean,
Wait, you don't buy it into Doriki.
remember I still gotta release that
never
video.
buy into Doriki.
I gotta release that video. I'm calculating Doriki of the Straw Hats right now. I'm
That's gonna be fire.
You gotta have it. The thumbnail. The thumbnail gotta be that list that they had
Yep.
with their eyes and shit. Let's go crazy.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Brago.
Let's go crazy.
Brago, I need to be toxic as fuck.
Listen, we
I
try.
need
Need
to
that.
be
Me, Eric, and Christian
Toxic.
tried to like go through a thought process to try to do that. There's none.
It's fucked.
There
It
is
doesn't
none.
work.
There's no way to calculate this shit.
It'd be in the range of millions at this point.
Yeah, it wouldn't make
Hey
sense.
man,
It wouldn't
Hey,
make any
man.
sense. The Doriki.
it might be time.
Come on, bro. But like, how do you calculate the time skip and then fucking
Yeah.
how do you incorporate hockey? It's just
I guess the
on
question
another
is,
level.
how many Luccis is current Luffy?
Stop.
How many Luccis?
You got to go through 3 Luccis.
How many Lucci?
Like
3 pre-time
2.5.
skip Lucci.
7.
Yo, I think Luffy is probably one of the hardest characters to scale because of Gear 5.
Hardest to what?
It's to kind of scale.
Why is that
Yeah,
though?
yeah, yeah.
What do you
Because
mean?
I
because
don't-
of how
I don't think
ridiculous
it's that hard.
because how
Well,
ridiculous
because he
the
went-
power is. Because
He went from
in-
kind of evenly matching Kaido to beating his ass.
because here's the thing. He can basically send back any attack if he wants
He
to.
can also, he can also just grab elements
So it's-
out of the air.
So it's like it's weird as hell. It's like when Oda wants to implement these ridiculous things, and so it's like, okay, you can think about a way Luffy can overcome anything.
Yep.
So for Luffy versus Kizaru, it's like, all right, Kizaru is sending light at him. He can technically send the light back, right?
I'm rubbing your
Right.
glue.
And then I don't think Luffy is that far behind Kizaru in terms of speed, and he has future sight. So it's like you can basically craft a narrative to how Luffy can beat anyone based off of how the Kaido fight ended.
And that's why he's top
Yeah,
5.
but
I wouldn't
Kaido,
say
but
anyone.
Kaido,
I
but
wouldn't
Kaido
say
is
anyone.
still
There's still a
Kaido is
few.
still hitting Luffy with normal attacks though, right?
Well, Kaido
Yeah.
after all the showcasing, Kaido still said, "Yo, like you playing around, like," and he still
Yeah,
fucking
he beat his head in.
he still got him. So Kaido's a different beast though. Kaido probably could be top 1 in my top.
I
30
mean,
this year.
we're not saying. Are we saying Luffy's like
He's top 10.
1v1ing emperors now? Or
I have-
what?
What do you mean?
Seven or eight.
The story said it like a billion times. How are we not saying he's an emperor?
Yeah, he's an
No, he
emperor.
said,
He's of course he's an
one-
emperor.
Is
It's
it?
definitely
He said,
facts
is
on-
he
it's
1v1ing
definitely
the
facts on the manga at this
OGs?
point.
The OGs are he like? Is he giving all the OGs a good run for their money from scratch?
Yeah, like
Yeah, he's
Hmm.
beating Big Mom.
Good run from their
That's
money.
cap.
Yes.
That's I don't think
Sense
so.
of-
How's that cap?
I don't think he's
He
he
beating.
might be Big Mom now. I might be
What
wrong.
is Big Mom doing against Kid?
Lauren Kid didn't beat Big Mom.
Well, wow, Laura Kid.
Wait,
Luffy's
wait,
not
wait,
on
wait.
Kid.
Wait. Sense.
No, but I'm saying Law
If
with the
Luffy
most
and
potent
Kai-
power couldn't do anything to Big Mom. They
Yeah,
could.
Sen.
My
Nah,
opinion,
Mom
doing against the Bajran gun.
I think Kid kind of carried him through that fight.
Sen. She's not gonna be an idiot like Kaido and take it on.
Yo, Henry said no dead
What is
characters.
she
I
gonna
thought
do?
that was a rule. Stop it, bro.
She's
Big Mom
gonna
is not
dodge
dead.
that shit and smack in the face.
Big Mom's gonna dodge it. Big Mom doesn't dodge anything.
So
Hey, yo, come
what?
on.
Does
The
Luffy
only
beat
thing
every admiral
Bajran Gun
every
is gonna
time?
do is bring back Olin. That's it.
So Brago, Luffy
Yo,
beats every
stop
admiral.
this.
Yo.
So you're saying Bajran Gun is just gonna cause a phase 2 in the fight?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. I
Who
hope
makes
Luffy can
sense?
still
You're gonna
fight
get-
after
Get
Bajran
another
Gun.
health.
Bro, Bajran Gun's one-shotting most of the verse.
That's what I'm saying.
If it hits.
But most
if
of the
it
verse is dodging that.
It's the size of an island. What do you mean if it hits?
hits- Wait. Sen.
It's size of
Kaido
what
in
island?
Dragon form.
Onigashima.
That's true.
I mean, I
Also,
guess so.
Kaido in like dragon form dodged Snake Man with future sight. So like, niggas
Kaido
can't
in
dodge.
wait. Kaido.
Also,
No, Kaido
Luffy-
in Dragon
Luffy
Form
can
dodge
also-
Snake Man with future sight.
Yeah.
Luffy could also grab.
Yeah,
it.
so you need future sight to do it.
I
Otherwise,
mean,
you can't get out of it.
Over
That is-
Kongan
that's
is
established.
one-shotting most of the verse.
You stop this, Eric.
Have you seen
Wait,
it?
wait,
What do you
wait.
mean?
Wait, at 100%?
Over Kongan, Conqueror's coding King Kongan is so dumb,
Well, like,
and everyone just
It is. Bro,
One
Kaido
shot.
ate
Well, I guess it is.
two
I
of
guess
those.
when you say most of the verse, yes. Because
Kaido
Luffy is a
ate two
Yonko
of
now.
those. That's crazy, bro.
it would one-shot category.
It would not.
It would. Wait, bro.
It would
It would not.
one-shot
Let it go,
category.
bro.
It
He's
would not.
getting rocked.
Yo,
It
bro.
would-
Let it go.
It
It's
would
one
It would
shot.
not. Stop it.
Brago, let it go. Brago, let it
It
go.
would
It
not.
one-shot
Listen,
King
listen.
in a one-shot
So
category.
Luffy the only person that can grow, huh?
Brago.
He the
Oh,
only
bro.
person.
I mean,
Brago,
that's
Brago.
over.
He the
Brago,
only
Brago.
person
Brago.
that got hockey blooms.
That's
Brago,
okay, bro.
Curd Katakuri got knocked out by Oven. Come on, like let's stop.
He didn't.
Whoa,
bro,
he's not
that's
that
that's
good.
not
Wow.
true.
Luffy and Kobe
That- that's
don't
just-
Hey,
a
Oven's the
lie.
goat, though. Oven top 5. We talking
Hey
about.
man, he's
Yo,
beating from Oven.
Category is an
Like
emperor now.
that's it.
What?
Yeah, that's facts.
Oh my
He's
god.
the captain now.
So what is he doing about Aokiji?
No,
Trespassing?
no, bro, that's what I
Hey,
said.
hey.
Yo, have y'all ever seen?
Aokichi about to be captain.
Have you
bro.
ever seen Frozen Mochi, bro? Come on.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. You know, Mochi thrives in the freezer.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. No,
True.
that's what I said.
What?
I said that I don't want Kuzan to run into to Katakuri, or he might be in trouble. He might be in
Stop
trouble.
it. Oh
So-
my god.
No, wait. He
What if-
doesn't
what
want
if
to
he
run
loses-
into
what if he
Oven.
loses
Maybe.
another
Sure.
leg?
No, if he runs into Katakuri and Oven, it's over. Right? Because then it's Song of Ice and Fire. It's over. But if he runs
Yo,
he runs into so Katakuri and Oven.
There's no way he just said that.
Listen,
Jesus Christ.
I hope his back.
Do I need to remind you about season 8?
You know, here's the thing. It makes a lot of sense too because Kuzan runs into Katakuri and Oven. They're folding him. Katakuri's using Future Sight. And the only person that can stop it is Shiryu because he can't see him coming.
He didn't stop Caesar. What do you mean?
Caesar snuck him, bro. Come on, let's be honest.
Plot.
What you mean? Caesar beat Luffy in 11 seconds. What you mean?
It's facts.
Plot.
Plot.
Yeah, plot.
Yeah, yo, we know
away.
Oda loves using plot with Caesar, like how he beat
It's
Luffy.
facts.
Come on, bro.
No, it's not.
Come on, bro.
Brago. It's
Like-
not plot. It's Brago. It's not plot. It's a matchup difference. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Listen, bro. That's what I'm saying. So that's why
It's a
Kuzan
matchup difference.
is best.
It ain't even plot.
Brago.
It makes sense. It's a matchup difference. You
We
feel
know
me?
Caesar has higher Doriki. It's fine.
Wait, y'all. So y'all don't got y'all don't got Katakuri top 12?
No.
Top
No.
12.
Top 12.
Got him right,
Yo,
right under
That's a very-
Kuzan,
that's a
bro.
very
Right under
specific
Kuzan.
number.
Brago, Dream isn't here. You could.
My nigga.
You don't have to lie. It's
My
okay.
nigga. Bro,
You know
listen. I think
That probably top 20.
we saw how strong Luffy got in Wano, right?
Yeah.
So if we scale Katakuri the same way, then I would assume that he's probably
So does Katakuri
Who taught him
also have a
Conqueror's
secret
Code?
god fruit as well?
well. He has
I
a
mean,
special.
could
He has a
just
special
probably-
paramecia.
I
Oda
mean,
could.
he
Oda
taught
could.
him Conqueror's Code.
Oda could
copy
change it
anything Luffy
again.
can do, right?
Who taught
You can
Katakuri
copy anything
Conqueror's
Luffy
Code?
can do, right?
Oda could change it again. And Katakuri has a
A
potential to learn
mythical
Conqueror's Coding too.
Who taught it to him?
Scope
How he
of
learned?
Gabon.
How you figure out
What
he
if-
learned?
What if
Wait, wait, wait.
Katakuri has the resin fruit?
Stop it. Oh my God. I hate you.
I'm here
I
for
hate
it.
you so much.
Wait, Brago. Can Katakuri copy the Bajran gun
Absolutely.
and make it
He
better?
should be able to.
He should be able to,
technically.
right?
There's not enough
Good.
mochi in the. There's not enough mochi in the world for that.
Well, he can make mochi.
He
He
makes
just
it.
make it, bro. He makes it.
I think he's passing out.
I would size
Yo.
He's passing out.
Passing out trying to make
Passing
the
out, that's
Hey,
insane.
Yeah,
yo.
he's passing out, man.
That's embarrassing for real.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Down made
Oh,
too much
it's-
motion.
it's
Hold
12
on, real
rounds
quick.
to make it up,
Breath,
Mochi.
King.
All right,
that way.
Braga.
Yeah.
Over Kongan one shot Zoro.
No.
That's probably facts.
I don't think it one shot.
Nobody one-shot Zoro right now.
Wait.
I think it breaks all
Is
the
Zoro
facts.
allowed to
Facts.
block- is Zoro allowed to
Facts.
block it?
Unless
Is
it's
Zoro
magma
allowed to
through the
block it?
tummy.
Bro, nobody can
Alright.
one-shot Zoro.
Unless it's magma through the
Hey,
tummy.
respect Akainu, bro.
Oh, unless he gets hungry.
I kind of can't
What about-
one-shot Zoro.
What about
Unless,
NL?
he,
Braga,
unless he
wait,
want a donut. You know what I'm
The
saying?
Hakai didn't even
Facts.
one shot Zoro.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody can one-shot Zoro.
He didn't take the
I
full
mean,
time.
it would have killed him.
It didn't though. It didn't.
But he didn't
Yeah,
take the full
All right,
time.
maybe if Law didn't move it.
That would
Kill
have not.
anybody
not-
Yo,
not-
if
not-
Law-
He was fighting the whole time. That's
Listen,
still not a one shot.
If Law doesn't move him, maybe he breaks 35 bones instead of 30. But he's not gonna be dead.
Oh
Bro.
my God.
yeah.
Braga, stop joking.
He's not gonna be dead, bro. Bro, you saw the anime? He was there for like 15 seconds, bro.
Yeah, he was there for 4 minutes holding it.
He was
Bro,
But
the
then-
anime law didn't even take him away.
Yes,
Come
he
on,
did.
G. Come on, yo.
Wait, didn't the Yeti Cool Brothers one shot Zoro?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
facts.
that was
They
sleep.
did.
That's
Chill,
pre-time
chill,
skip.
chill, chill, Chill.
Wait, what do you mean
Who
pre-time?
said pre-time skip?
Because post-time
Yo,
skip
this
is
nigga
Zoro's Enma. So once Enma is post-time
Oh,
skip.
true.
So pre-time skip Zoro. Like this Zoro with Enma? Come on, bro.
Facts.
With
Yo.
Oda's visage?
Wait,
There's
wait,
no
wait.
way.
Wait,
There
Braga.
wasn't
Can
a shot.
Enma
Shot
one-shot
implies
Zoro?
punch. There was no punches thrown.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Can
it isn't.
Enma
It was a
one-shot
shot.
Zoro?
Can Enma
Shot
one-shot
implies
Zoro?
punch.
Yeah.
One shot of the tranquilizer gun from the Yeti Cool
Can
Brothers.
Enma one shot Zoro is funny.
You gotta think about it.
Get he?
Hate your ass.
Where do
Enma
you
one-shot Zoro.
have Zoro with that Emma?
Without Enma, he's still top 30.
Yeah.
Like,
He's not even top 30, bro.
He's still top 30.
I got him at.
You don't think
At,
Zoro's beating Smoothie with 2 swords?
Do you think Zoro can
Bro,
He
use
is packing her shit up with 2
Do you think
swords.
Zoro-
I got
Zoro-
Zoro.
The answer is
Zoro
yes,
Enma?
Eric. The answer is yes.
You think
Zoro
Zoro can
no
use
Enma?
can get hell mode without Emma?
Yes,
Yes,
he can
yeah, I think
because
so.
he put the coating on all his swords, not just Enma.
Yeah, but Emma asked him
Yo.
to use it.
Zoro.
asked?
That's how it
Oh my
works.
God, I'm
Wait,
chilling.
Eric,
well,
Eric. The
The
fact
answer is
that
yes, Eric.
Zoro's
It
alive.
literally,
The
the
fa-
sword literally required. him
Enma
to
didn't
use
put the
Conqueror's
hockey on the
Code.
other sword. Zoro put the hockey on the other swords.
No, but Zoro
I
already
mean,
Zoro
I
already
thought-
beat the King of Hell, bro.
I just calculated it. Right?
He's
So
here.
Zoro
he's
without
here.
Enma. Zoro
That's
without
true, that's
Enma
true.
is Saki level.
That's the
Right?
only
Yeah,
way
I
to
know.
do it.
I know
Sasaki.
Zoro has cock without
Just
Emma,
Saki
but
level,
can Zoro
Jesus
use it without
Christ.
Emma?
Sasaki. Sasaki
I
lost
just-
to General Frankie.
Listen, I went on Oral Jackson. I
Oh,
calculated it. I did everything, bro. Like, I drew the lines. I measured the pixels. Sasaki level.
I think
Look at these Zoro
Pixels is
fans. Zoro
crazy.
fans in the chat is so mad. Zoro definitely still needs Enma
What do you mean? We say needed to
Bro.
do what?
to do anything. What do you mean?
All right, all right,
What?
all right,
What?
all right, all right. You had me in the
Yeah.
first half. Bro.
So Zoro, Enma is obviously like his strongest sword, right? And
Yeah,
By far, yeah.
Yeah.
by far probably.
I mean, yeah, because it has its special abilities. But I think it puts Zoro to maybe where he's above most right hands with Enma. Without Enma, he's above most second commanders.
That's fair.
He's above all of them, I think.
I don't know.
Second
Lucky
commander?
Roo is a second commander.
Oh, Lucky Roo. Oh,
I
I
think
don't know.
Lucky-
I
I think
don't even know what he
Lucky
can
Roo-
do, bro. I don't know.
Lucky Roo might just bite a
Well,
piece
what's
of
his-
that.
Zoro's stomping a mud hole in that nigga too.
People saying the same thing about Sanji when they had the Raitsu, and there was no complaining. Now we're talking about Zoro with them, but everyone's complaining.
Because
in the
people like
chat.
Zoro more, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That's true.
True.
Yeah, niggas
You
are
know,
like-
Zoro's dope, bro.
It is
Zoro's dope.
kind of Oda's fault because he doesn't let Zoro take the L's for the crew. He lets the other characters do that, right?
Yeah.
So
But I think it's just
It
like
is.
is that the archetype of character is just like he's just a badass.
exactly. It's why Robin and Zoro stood up because it doesn't make sense for them to not.
Yeah, and you have Nami and
It's
Sanji and
exactly.
Usopp and those guys. Like those are the characters
Yeah.
made for shit like that.
If Jinbei was there and Luffy was there, Luffy would be mesmerized and Jinbei would also be mentioned as like, oh, watch out.
Yeah.
It's Jinbei.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
So it's just like it's a personality thing more than anything. I think that was going on here.
The thing, yeah, well, the thing is that I don't think chat understands is Enma has like literally a unique special ability that nothing else does in the verse.
Well, we don't know
Like,
about we don't know about the other abilities the other swords have.
I
Yet.
would assume
True.
all the 12th grade.
Well, Shishu didn't have a
That's
magic
true.
ability, did it?
He was just heavy.
It was heavy.
He was
Right.
like,
It's heavy.
They made
no,
that
but Eric,
Phoenix
I think he needed Enma to first use it and activate it, but I think now he can do it.
Well, that's
without
not true because he already used it against Kaku. Didn't need it. then.
You're saying Zoro
No,
being
no, no,
Dorothy without
no, no, I
Enma?
mean, like,
No,
the
no,
base-
Ashra. I'm talking about the coding.
Well, Ashra is coding.
Well,
So what are you arguing at this point?
Well, hold
Ashra
on.
is coding.
he used
Well, he
coding.
used
before
Ashra before without coding.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying is Zoro can't consistently use it without Enma.
Why
No,
not?
no. Wait. Eric.
He
think about
used
this.
wait Ashra. You mean?
No, he can't use Conqueror's coding, King of Hell, whatever you want to call it, without Enma.
Well,
Says who?
we don't know yet.
Because Enma literally is like, give me your hockey and I will give you Conqueror's coding.
It's his
That's what
hockey.
happened.
But what if he?
It,
but
it's
the
his,
thing is,
his hockey though.
isn't it his now though?
It's his hockey.
Yeah,
That was
It
just-
but
didn't, give
Enma-
him, it didn't give him more
Yeah, but
hockey. It's his
Braga,
hockey.
Enma was drawing it out of him.
But Enma unlocked
Yeah,
it. But now,
that's what I'm
he
saying.
But
should be
when
able
did
to-
Oda tell us that's the only way
That's
he
what
can
I'm
do
saying.
Conqueror's
It was like the conduit to fully awaken it at first, but now
It's
he can
like the
do
raid
it
suit.
whenever he wants.
The raid
It's
suit
pretty.
with
It's,
conduit.
it's look, Eric. Think of it like Luffy needed to die to awaken
But it's
his
not that.
his Gear 5,
It
but now
isn't
Luffy
like
can do Gear
that.
5 whenever he wants.
It's
It's like
saying
that.
it's not that because Enma specifically draws your hockey out and then releases it. It doesn't teach you how to use it.
I think next time we see Zoro use coding, he's not going to be like all drained
I
out.
don't think he's
after
gonna
he
have to
uses
use Ashra to use coding.
it. Yeah.
So
every time.
do you think he's not gonna get sucked every time he uses
No,
hockey?
I don't. No, he's not going to get sucked.
He
anymore.
might get
I don't think
sucked,
so.
but I think he'd be able to like handle it.
Yeah.
I agree.
But the effect of Enma is still
You
happening.
don't think Odin was getting sucked?
I think
Yo,
it's just math.
I hate this guy.
Odin didn't get sucked up. No.
I think he got sucked, but it didn't affect him. He was easy. It was easy for him.
Yeah.
So
Oda
you're
was just
saying-
used to getting sucked.
He was
like,
used
you
to
know
it.
what, is what it is.
So you're saying he was stiff all the time. He didn't get sucked.
Shout out
It
to-
just
Yeah.
it didn't bother him. He just got used to it. So it's like with Zoro, right now he's just real.
All
He
these
just,
Zoro fans in the chat.
he just
bro,
mad
so-
sensitive.
Yeah.
People just forgot how Enma works and how King.
No,
fight
no,
happens.
Eric. The
Forgot.
best way to
As if
think
they
about
did.
it is the raid suit let Sanji get his genetics, but now Sanji doesn't need the raid suit. It's the same way. It was a teaching tool for Zoro.
Yeah.
So if he wants to use the Senpuku blade to do Conqueror's Haki, he can do that shit.
It wasn't though.
We gotta we
wasn't a
we
teaching
do
tool.
have
You
to
don't
wait.
want it to be, but
we
it's
gotta
something
wait
that
and
hasn't
see.
been
We
explained.
gotta wait and see. I think
No, you don't want it to be.
I would say that I'm assuming that at this point Zoro doesn't have to just use Enma to use Conqueror's Haki. However, are we ever gonna see him use Conqueror's Haki without using Enma? I don't know.
Well, maybe if he uses the.
I think we
the
could. If
butter
he does
knife-
like a line, yeah. If he does like a line song or something.
But we saw him. All right, if we go off the anime, he used it without Enma.
What do you mean?
Did he?
Dragon Quake.
Oh, I mean, if you want to count that.
Yeah, where he was knocking people out without even touching.
I was talking about coding though.
Oh, Conquer's coding.
Yeah.
I don't know why he wouldn't be able to use coding on other swords. I don't.
Yeah, I think he can use it on all of them now.
Yeah,
I just think Enma, the one when
Only
he
one
uses it
person
on
does.
Enma, that's the most powerful one, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, he has like in the anime or whatever, or in the color spreads, he's like got that green aura on his sword,
I don't know what that is.
which might specifically be Enma source.
I think he can use it on all his swords, but with Enma is where it will draw out.
How do you guys not remember the
Enma
Enma
sauce is hilarious.
Like, what are you talking about?
Bro, I don't think
Bro.
anybody's disputing that it made him stronger. It makes him stronger, but it's like I don't think you're just totally dependent on it at this. Like,
Yeah, that's silly.